Historic climate victory, global carbon emissions peak, and begin to decline for the first time in history. Introduction. In a landmark moment for the planet, global carbon emissions have officially peaked and are now on a downward trajectory for the first time in modern history. This unprecedented milestone, announced in a joint report by the International Energy Agency (IEA) and the United Nations, signals a turning point in the fight against climate change and offers hope that humanity can avert the worst impacts of global warming. The turning point: after decades of relentless growth, global carbon emissions reached their highest point in 2023 and have since begun to decline. This shift is attributed to a combination of rapid advancements in renewable energy, widespread adoption of electric vehicles, and aggressive climate policies implemented by governments worldwide. The report highlights that renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, now account for over 40% of global electricity generation, a record high. Key drivers of change. Several factors have contributed to this historic decline in emissions. Renewable energy boom. Solar and wind energy have become the cheapest sources of electricity in most regions, leading to a massive shift away from fossil fuels. Electric vehicle revolution. Sales of electric vehicles (EVs) have skyrocketed, with EVs now making up 20% of new car sales globally. Policy momentum. Landmark agreements like the Paris Accord and national net zero targets have spurred investment in clean energy and forced industries to adopt greener practices. Corporate action. Major companies have committed to 100% renewable energy and carbon neutrality, driving demand for sustainable solutions. Impact on global warming. While the decline in emissions is a cause for celebration, scientists caution that the fight is far from over. To limit global warming to 1.5 C above pre-industrial levels, the threshold to avoid catastrophic climate impacts emissions must fall by 7.6% annually over the next decade. The current decline, though significant, is only the first step in a long and challenging journey, a global effort. This milestone is the result of a coordinated global effort. Countries like Denmark and Uruguay now generate over 60% of their electricity from renewables, while China, the world's largest emitter, has seen its emissions plateau due to massive investments in solar and wind power. In the United States, the Inflation Reduction Act has accelerated the transition to clean energy, creating millions of jobs in the process. Challenges ahead. Despite the progress, significant challenges remain. Developing nations, which contribute a growing share of emissions, need financial and technological support to transition to clean energy. Fossil fuel industries continue to resist change, and some regions still rely heavily on coal and oil. Additionally, the world must address emissions from sectors like agriculture and aviation, which are harder to decarbonize. A message of hope. The peak and decline of global carbon emissions is more than just a statistic. It's a testament to what humanity can achieve when we unite for a common cause. It proves that the transition to a sustainable future is not only possible, but already underway. This milestone serves as a powerful reminder that the choices we make today will shape the world for generations to come. What's next? The focus now shifts to accelerating the decline in emissions. Governments, businesses, and individuals must double down on their efforts to phase out fossil fuels, protect natural carbon sinks, like forests and oceans, and invest in innovative technologies like carbon capture and green hydrogen. The next decade will be critical in determining whether we can secure a livable planet for future generations. Conclusion. The decline in global carbon emissions is a historic victory for the planet and a beacon of hope in the fight against climate change. It shows that when science, policy, and innovation come together, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. As we celebrate this milestone, let it inspire us to redouble our efforts and build a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable future for all. Stay tuned as the world works to turn this momentum into lasting change. This article captures the significance of the global carbon emissions peak and decline, blending scientific insight with a message of hope and urgency. Let me know if you'd like to explore another topic or refine this further. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see next. Until next time, take care and see you in the next video.